Hey y'all, so today's video is going to be about my college experience. Now y'all, this is my third time recording this video. Hopefully this time everything just feels right to me. So the first time I recorded, it was like 32 minutes long and it was like a hassle to export it. But when I had got it up, when I had watched it again, I did not like it, so I deleted it. And then I tried to do it over last week and it just wasn't flowing right to me, so I deleted it and was like, I'm just gonna do it over. This is not the same hair that I already did a review on. This hair is new and I will have a video coming for this hair very soon, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm a freshman in college. This was my first semester. I started back in January, which is the start of spring semester. I was 5 hours away from home. I can tell y'all where I was at because I'm not going back there. I'm actually gonna be transferring to another school in the fall. I think I have an idea of where I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna tell y'all that because that's, you know, creepy and I don't know who's really watching my videos. I went to Radford University. That's where I was at. The school is really great. That's really a great school. It was just, you know, like once the semester started coming to an end, I started to miss my family more, and I think it's best that you know, close by home. My major is business marketing. I took 4 classes. I took economics, marketing, dance, and arts. I ended the semester with, now you already know, if you watch my vlogs, you already know I struggle with economics. I got an A in art, a B+ in dance, a D- in economics, and an A in marketing. So that's what I ended the semester off with. I think I did okay. The only grade that was bad was economics, so I did okay. You know, I could have did better if I had a better professor, but you know, it's life. We can't always have good professors. My classes for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday were only 50 minutes, so that was really good. Got in there and got out. My classes for Tuesday and Thursday were only 1 hour and 15 minutes, which was still pretty good. They weren't that long. But my marketing teacher, she just talked the whole time, like the whole time. I believe that people think college is hard. It's not hard at all. It's really easy. All you have to do is apply yourself. If you apply yourself, do what you got to do, stay focused, you will do good. And if you don't, then you're gonna think college is hard. So college was not hard for me at all. The only thing that was hard was economics, and I believe that was just because the professor I had, but everything else was easy with my classes and stuff. So I went to the CAF only twice my whole semester of being there, and the food was not good to me, so I wasn't gonna force myself to eat that. When I had went there the first time, they had breakfast. Well, I went there for breakfast both times, and the food was cold and it just wasn't good, so I never went back there. So the whole time I was on campus, for about the first month, I was eating, you know how they have the little cards? My card is actually in my bag, but they have the little swipe cards that you get for like, you know, meals, and a swipe inside a building and all that stuff. So I had a swipe and I had about $200 up there. So for about the first month, because I didn't have a refrigerator, I went to Chick-fil-A and I went to the market where they have like sandwiches, salads, and fruit and drinks and everything, and I was just eating that for the first month. And then once my family had came back in probably like the middle of February, I had got a fridge. We went to Walmart and I bought a bunch of groceries. They came up every month and they took me to the grocery store, and I got groceries, so I had no reason to go back to Chick-fil-A or the market. So that's all I was eating. And then y'all know I love Subway, so I would go to Subway probably like once a week because I love Subway so much. Y'all probably think this girl ain't do nothing while she was in college. Well, for about the first probably like 3 weeks, I was going to parties and stuff, and the parties are lit. Like, they're so fun. The parties are like held at like a frat house, and like kind of like, I don't want to call it like a basement because I don't think that's what it's called, but yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the side of the house and you like go down some stairs. I don't want to call it a basement because it's not a basement. I don't know what it's called, but y'all might know what it's called. But they would have the parties at a frat house, and it would be fun. I got drunk like twice, I think. I've never been drunk in my life, so I didn't know how I was gonna act, but I handled myself really, really good. I still could, you know, focus on whatever was going on around me. I want to say about the first month that I was there, everything was going fine. Like, everything was perfect, okay? Everything was perfect. I don't know, I honestly don't know what happened for it to get to where it went, but I don't know. Once I moved in, I was the first one there. She had been there for the first semester, but you know how when people go on break, they go home and everything. So I had got there before she came back. So once she had came back, her family came in and everything. She asked me, did I need anything from the store? And I told her no. I thought that was really cool that she, you know, asked me, you know, if I need anything. She was being really, really sweet. So I said no because I didn't need anything. So later on that night, I was on the phone with my grandma and I was telling her that I was hungry. And I didn't know what I was going to eat. Sign number one. I'm going to say sign number one. She's listening to my conversation. She tends to do that a lot through the whole semester. So, like I said, I'm on the phone with my grandma. And I'm telling her that I'm hungry, and she's listening. So she's like, there's nothing open on campus right now because it was Saturday and it was late Saturday night. But she was like, there's a Subway across the street. Do you want to go to Subway? I'll walk with you. So I'm like, okay, sure. Walking to Subway, and you know, we're just talking. We're getting to know each other. She's asking me questions. She's like, if we go to parties, do you want to come? And all that. And I'm like, sure, like I have nothing to do. I don't know anybody up here, so why wouldn't I want to, you know, go and hang out with y'all? Okay, boom. So everything's going fine. This is when basketball season was going on, so we're going to the games together literally every single week. I think the games were either on Thursday or Wednesday, but every week they would ask me if I wanted to come with them to the game, and I would say yes, and we'd all go to the game together, and we'd take pictures together and everything. Everything was fine. One week I had forgot about the game, and they, like I said, they usually ask me if I wanted to go. So this week they didn't ask me, so I had forgot about it. And then once I had went on Snapchat, I saw a picture of them at the game, and I was just like, okay, like that's weird. We usually go together, so why? What happened? Like, why didn't y'all ask me this time? I was like, okay, you know, I was kind of hurt by that because we went to all the games together, but I was like, okay, whatever. So they come back into the room after the game, and I'm watching a Netflix movie, and usually they speak to me. I believe when you walk into somebody's room, you're supposed to speak. Like, have respect. No one say anything to me at all. And I was just like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, I did absolutely nothing to nobody, so I didn't understand what was going on. But okay, as y'all may already know, I posted a dorm room tour video, and if you don't know, go watch it so y'all can see whatever I said that was wrong. Now, I didn't mean anything by it. If I meant anything by it, I would say I meant something by it. If I meant to throw shade, I would have said I meant to throw shade. But I said no shade in the video. All right. So I guess they found out that I had a YouTube about 2 weeks after I had posted the video. So one night, I'm just hearing a whole bunch of laughing and stuff. And I'm like, what is she laughing at? Like, what is so funny? Like, she was laughing really, really loud, just being really ignorant. So I go to my YouTube studio, just checking stuff, and I see some really nasty, rude comments under my video. And I was just like, what? I'm gonna read the comments to y'all, because I have a screenshot of it on my laptop. I was like, where did this come from? Because when I had posted the video, nobody said anything about me being rude or I was being nasty or shady or anything. Nobody said that. So I was like, where did this come from? And then, like, she talks on the phone to a girl. Her name, I'm not gonna say their names, but her name starts with a T, and then the boy's name starts with a W. She would be on the phone with them literally every night, so I knew their names. So when I had read the comments and saw the names, I was like, yeah, these are her friends. So the comment says, no shade, that was very rude and inconsiderate. I hope that you take a good look at yourself and see how ugly you acted towards your roommate's side. Just know that I see flaws in your video, and I'm not talking about your area. I suggest you get a better skin routine because truth be told, that acne treatment you got going on is not working, sweetheart. P.S. Makeup doesn't cover acne. I suggest you drink that good vitamin water. What? You sound stupid. No, wait. First off, when have I ever said that I wear makeup? When have y'all ever saw me in a video wearing makeup? I don't wear makeup because I don't know how to do it. This is my natural skin. When have I ever said I wear makeup? So I was a little, you know, thrown off by that. And I was thrown off by the whole thing, because what was the point of it? Because I didn't mean anything by it. Trust and believe, if I did, I would have said that. But I didn't, so what are you talking about? Okay. So I deleted the comment, I blocked it, because I'm not the type of person that likes negativity. Don't come with my stuff saying negative stuff. Alright, boom. So she never came to me and said anything about it, like she had a problem with the video. She never said anything. So I'm gonna go on about my life, whatever. This is when the pettiness starts. So they start coming in the room being loud. I remember one night she came in really late. Now mind you, I know we're all grown and you can stay out as long as you want, but when you come into the room and it's late and you see me laying down or see me, you know, just watching a movie or something, do not come in being loud. That is so ignorant, and I could never see myself doing that to somebody. That is really ignorant. She would come in talking on the phone extremely loud. I remember one night I was watching a movie on Netflix. She came in being extremely loud, so I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna just go ahead and lay down because I'm getting tired anyways. I'll just watch the movie tomorrow. Okay, so I go lay down. She doesn't shut up. Matter of fact, you don't even have to shut up. You can just lower your voice because you see me going to sleep. No, she stays on the phone and talks extremely loud. Why? For what? Like, how ignorant can you be? What? Y'all, when I tell y'all, that girl irritated me. She tried me so much. Like, every chance she got, she tried me. Half of the time, she was never in the room, so I always had the room to myself. Okay, so I'm watching a movie on Netflix and I'm like, all right, it's getting late, so let me go take my shower. So I get up and go take a shower. I had left the hall light on by the closets and I left my desk light on. So I go take my shower. Once I get out, she's back in the room. Okay. So tell me why, once I come out the bathroom, the hall light is on, the room light is on. Now the room light is bright. That light is on and her desk light is on. Sis, what do you need all those lights on for? Why did you have to turn on the bright room light? So I'm like, okay. I was mad. I was so mad. But I was like, okay. So I went to my desk. I sat down. I turned off my desk light because the bright room light is on. I don't need all these lights on. I can see. All right. So I go back doing my homework. About 10 minutes later, this hoe gets up. Excuse my language. She gets up and she turns off the room light, the bright room light. So now I'm sitting there in the dark. When I tell y'all, I was so pissed. Because I was like, what was the point? What was the point of that? Now you see, I turned my desk light off. So you get up and turn the room light off for what? I just turn my desk light back on and go back to work. I was mad, y'all. I was so mad. Like, I've never dealt with a very ignorant person before. Never in my life. Like, I've never been in drama or anything, so I never knew that girls could be that petty. Like, I've heard of petty stuff, but I've never had it done to me, so I didn't know how it felt. Y'all, that was just, that was a mess, honestly. I forgot, I could tell y'all about the whole suite mate situation and everything. We lived in a suite, so there's 4 girls total. Why am I holding up 3 fingers? There's 4 girls total, including me. 2 in one room and then 2 in the other room, and we share a bathroom together. It was a mess. Girls are nasty. Like, oh my gosh. When you come to college, you really realize that you're raised different from other girls. Okay. Let me just tell y'all, it's disgusting. So, mind you, we don't know each other. And even if we knew each other, You still shouldn't do this. I would never do this. Like, I was raised to be a very clean, classy woman. That's disgusting. Okay, so we all have periods and everything. So it's that time of the month. Tell me why. I believe it was all three of them that was doing this. So when it's that time of the month, they will wear tampons, and they will put their bloody tampons in the trash can, and they wouldn't cover it up. Mind you, the trash can is right in front of the toilet. So when you sit down and use the bathroom, you know, your eyes just go directly to the trash can, and you just see all the bloody tampons. And then they'll talk about how the bathroom is stinky, but they won't take the trash out. So their little trash can of bloody tampons will just be sitting there for about 2 weeks until they take it out. Mind you, I do not put my stuff in that trash can because I have my own trash can. So my pads and everything go in my trash can, and they're covered up so you can't smell anything. But they'll just let their stuff build up. They won't cover it up, and it'll just be stinky. Another thing about the whole bathroom sweet mate situation is the shower. Now y'all see what kind of hair I have. Well, not this hair, but like my natural hair. And I had garter locks for about half of the time I was there. So I didn't wash my hair while I was there. I didn't do anything to my hair in the shower while I was there. So my sweet mates have long brown hair. There would be hair on the wall. There would be little hair balls around the drain. And they would never pick it up. Now, it's not my hair, so I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not touching anybody's hair but mine. There would be hair balls by the drain, and then the drain would get stopped up. And then, when the drain gets stopped up, the water just, takes forever to go out. So we would have to call the people to come fix the drain and everything. It was a mess. But other than that, everything was fine with like my sweet mates, everything. I actually never met them before. Like, really met them. I saw one of my roommates before. That's only because she accidentally popped in on me while I was in the bathroom changing my clothes. So when I see her in the hallway, we wave at each other, but that was it. I never saw my other sweet mate, and I never knew their names. So that was that. Other than that nasty mess, everything was cool. I remember one time when I had came back from art, I think, and I was really sleepy, so I had went to take a nap. So I guess my roommate had locked her key inside of the closet, so she had called her cousin over, and her cousin comes in just being all loud and just ignorant. So my roommate, I guess she was like, she's asleep, and she's like, so I don't care. So that, of course, that wakes me up with you being loud. So I just call my grandma, because my grandma calms me down. Like that's my best friend. She calms me down. So I call her and I'm talking to her, and she's like, don't worry about it. I'm just like, they're being really petty. Like, they don't know me. They don't know how I can act. I'm really a nice person, but do not push me to that limit. So I'm like, I can be petty. I can be 10 times pettier than them. So like I said at the beginning, sign number 1, she's always listening to my conversation. She's sitting there listening to everything that I'm saying to my grandma. So I'm guessing everything that I'm saying, she texts to her cousin. So this is when I was still friends with them on Snapchat. So I go on Snapchat, and I see a post from her cousin. She's like, oh, you can be 10 times pettier. Well, bitch, I can be 20 times pettier than you. And I'm like, like, what is wrong with you? She still hasn't said anything to me about anything. So I'm still going about my business because I'm not going to feed into that mess. I told y'all, I'm not a drama-filled person. So yeah, I have a problem with that. I'm irritated. I'm going to just talk to my grandma. She's going to calm me down, and I'm going to go on about my life. No. They just have to keep being petty. So they come in the room, stand there, talk loud, and then once they leave, slam the door really loud. It was just a bunch of pettiness. But I would say overall my college experience was really good. I got to experience, different aspects of everything. I got to go to parties. I experienced the college food, dirty roommates, petty roommates, classes. I got to deal with being in a hard class, easy class. I got to experience everything. So I believe that my college experience was really, really good. Honestly, I'm ready to go back to school because I feel like this semester is going to be even better than the last semester. How did I deal with moving far from my family? I would say that when it was time for me to go to college, I was honestly ready to go. Like, you know how your family can really just get on your nerves? So at that time, I was ready to go. Like, I was ready to get out of here and just be away. So I wasn't having a problem at first, and then like once the end of the semester came and then more drama was piling up with my roommate and everything, I was just ready to get out of here. I wouldn't say it was really hard because time goes by fast in college. So before you know it, you'll be back home. So that's what I just had to think about. Like, okay, I only have 2 more weeks left and then I'll be back home. Like, and I talk to my grandma literally every day. So, you know, I didn't really miss much of her. For real. It was just when stuff was going on, I was getting stressed out with economics, is when I was just really ready to go home. If you guys have any more questions about anything related to college or about my roommate, just comment down below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you check out my other videos. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye, y'all. And I forgot to mention that I'm going to be starting this new series on my channel next week. It'll probably be up either Tuesday or Thursday of next week, but I'm going to be starting this new series, and it's going to be a cooking series. I just want to let y'all know so y'all won't be like, what is this? So when that video pops up, please watch it and leave me feedback, because I think I did really good with like the filming and how smoothly it went. It's not a long video at all. It's really short and easy, and y'all probably already know how to make this, but I just want to make, you know, have different content on my channel, and y'all can basically like see me cook. So yeah.